Hey guys, so for today's video, I have my top 5 must-have drugstore products. So I actually just finished filming this full face of first impressions drugstore edition. So I figured, Amy, we should do a video chatting about my top 5 favorite drugstore products. The first drugstore products that come to my mind, my holy grail drugstore products that I use all the time. These are products that I use all the time in my everyday makeup routine, in my glam makeup routines. These are products that I love and they happen to be from the drugstore and super affordable. So I narrowed it down to 5, which was really hard because I have so many drugstore favorites, but at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys a 6th favorite and just kind of give it as a bonus because I really love this eyeshadow palette from the drugstore, so I just really wanted to share it and add it in as a bonus. So stay tuned for that. But to get started, I really want to start off with my favorite drugstore foundation lately. This is not even just my favorite drugstore foundation. This has been like one of my holy grail foundations in general. It sits right in the same category as my other holy grail foundations, which are Giorgio Armani and Estee Lauder. So I love this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I actually did a video testing out this and the Estee Lauder Double Wear side by side if you guys are interested. But I love this. It literally makes you look airbrushed. It's what I'm wearing today. It literally makes you look so airbrushed and flawless. It looks amazing, amazing, amazing in photos. It does smell a little bit like paint too, so if you're like really sensitive to that, then just keep that in mind, but that doesn't bother me at all because the coverage is amazing. It's super matte. You look so flawless and it lasts all day. Like, I'm not kidding you guys, this bad boy lasts 10 to 12 hours if you need it to. So I have 3 Wet n Wild products in this video, just warning you guys. I pretty much would say Wet n Wild's my favorite drugstore brand just because they're always on point for me. So another product that I love that's my holy grail from the drugstore are the contour kits by Wet n Wild. As you can see, I have hit pan on both shades in these. The formula is top-notch quality. Like, it's up there with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I've actually stopped using this Kat Von D one and just started using this because it's so affordable and the quality is there. So I like both of the shades because sometimes I like to mix them, and then when I'm paler, I will just use this highlight shade, and then I really like this yellow shade. But not only that, the formula is amazing. It's really a soft powder that just blends beautifully, doesn't look cakey, and the contour shades blend out really nicely. So I figured we're just gonna name the last Wet n Wild product. So these are the Wet n Wild Makeup Contour Sticks. And I have mine in the shade Call Me Maple and Oaks on You. I am obsessed with the formula of these. They look so natural and healthy on the skin. They blend beautifully. They have amazing coverage, really smooth on the skin, easy to blend out. I just love these. My only thing would be I would want more shades. I believe there's only 3 shades. And pretty much the shades only work for medium skin tone. I feel like they need to add more for light skin tones, dark, deep skin tones. I love Oaks on You for like a natural bronze, and then for like a deeper bronze or a contour, I love Call Me Maple. They also have the shade Where's Walnut, where that is a little bit deeper, so that works great as a contour shade for me. So you guys know I had to mention a highlight, and this one just sticks out to me. Like, I have been loving this. This is the new, pretty recently released Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I have had some other drugstore highlighters that I've loved, but this tops the other ones. Like, the Wet n Wild ones are really good too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love that. But something about this one, the formula just looks wet. Like, literally wet, wet, wet on the skin. It's also super smooth on the skin, so it doesn't emphasize any bumps or texture. It just looks really, really good. It looks really high-end. You wouldn't even believe that it's drugstore pricing. And the shade is really nice. It actually reminds me a lot of Champagne Pop, like that really pretty gold with that strong peach undertone, which I like that because I feel like it's more complementary. When a highlight is like that straight up gold, sometimes it's too yellow. This just is more complementary on multiple different skin tones because it has that peach undertone, so I really like that about it. So 5th must-have from the drugstore is a mascara that I've been using for years. Like, how long now? 3 years since its release. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. You guys, I swear by this mascara. If someone said to me, quick, choose a mascara, you can't use any other for the rest of your life, this would be like the easiest pick for me. I would just right away think of this one. It makes your lashes look so fanned and curled and long and volumized and wispy, like everything you dream of in a mascara. And the formula is really nice. It doesn't flake, it doesn't drag down, it just looks so good. I feel like this is Wispy Falsies in a bottle. I'm obsessed with this mascara. Like I said, I've been using it for years now and I just can't get enough of it. So my sixth little bonus that I really wanted to share with you guys is this e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. You guys know I'm obsessed with this. The quality is here with this palette, but not only that, the shade selection. I feel like sometimes drugstore eyeshadow palettes, they just don't include shades that we crave. You know, they include like the randomest shades that nobody really wants to use, but e.l.f. really did it in including some beautiful smoky matte warm shades. This beautiful rustic brown and then the beautiful tan brown with some natural shades and some darker smoky shades. It's just a really great drugstore eyeshadow palette. And like I said, the quality is there. Blends beautifully, the pigmentation is there. I really love this. Again, this is the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette. So that completes my 5 drugstore must-haves. I just figured it would be super fun to really narrow it down and be like, okay, you can only choose 5 amazing drugstore products, even though I added in a 6th. But I do have some other drugstore favorites that I absolutely love. Let me know if you guys want me to do an updated drugstore favorites video. I've done one in the past, but I feel like that was like, what, like 2 years from now? Like, I feel like that was a long time ago. So let me know if you guys want me to do an entire drugstore favorites video, really going through all my favorite products from the drugstore, and I definitely will. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.